In dawn's soft glow, I awake to the echo of your breath, a whisper that weaves through my dreams, painting them in warmth, and knowing I rise quietly, as though to tremble might shatter this fragile thread that binds my heart to yours. The sky outside my window flows in shades of rose and gold, and I imagine your face held in that light, every contour an ode written just for me. My pulse pulses in time with birdsong, each note a promise, each chord a confession, each melody declaring your name beneath the swelling horizon. For though kingdoms may stretch beyond the seas and palaces rise on marble foundations, none could rival the vastness of this love, nor the sanctuary I find in your presence. Your laughter rings like silver bells across the great halls of my mind, and I remember the softness of your touch, the way your fingers linger along my thoughts, long after they have left my skin. In your eyes I see constellations of possibility, stars born of longing and hope, guiding me through corridors of doubt and fear, leading me always back to you. When shadows fall and twilight weaves its silk around the towers, I wander through the palace corridors, seeking your warmth against the chill that pervades even the gilded walls. I trace the echoes of your voice, imagined footsteps on marble, and I hunger for the weight of your hand in mine. The moon, pale guardian of lonely nights, dances upon the tiles, each ripple of light a reflection of what could be. Your silhouette pressed close, breath mingling with mine, heart singing in unison. My heart knows the rhythm of your absence as keenly as it betrays the rhythm of your presence. The hush that follows your departure is heavier than all the thrones in the realm, more barren than any crown without purpose. Yet in that hush I find the glow of memory, your laughter, your soft sighs, the way you speak my name with reverence, as if I were the first poem ever conceived. My love for you grows in that silence, thrives in that echo, binds me across distance and longing, unyielding, immortal. In sunlight I carry your essence like perfume upon my skin. In shade I carry your shadow within my heart. I see your reflection in every shard of glass, in every river where light dances upon water, in every flicker of candle flame against heavy drapes. I could wander these lands forever and find you in the sketch of willow branches, in the hush of wind through olive trees, in the song of nightingales perched on ancient stone. For you are the reason roses bloom each spring, the reason dawn is soft and forgiving, the reason my heart dares to dream beyond the bounds of protocol and duty. You are my confidant in cloaks of secrecy, my solace when the world weighs heavy on my shoulders. I carry your name upon my lips, where every syllable trembles with love. When I speak to the heavens, I speak of you. When I pray for peace, I pray to see your face again, to be held in the stillness of your arms, to surrender wholly to the song that is us. I remember the first time your voice carried to me across crowded courts, polite bows, curtsies, polite laughter, masking longing I could scarcely comprehend. Yet in your eyes I saw truth, something raw and shimmering, something that stirred the core of me. I slipped away from pretenses, from mirrors that reflect only duty, to dare to feel the tangle of heartstrings pulled by you. Your voice was a lyric then, a note unsung by others, but resonant in the depths of mine. I listened to your words, tasted them as sweet as honey, as bittersweet as longing. The more I heard, the more I craved the touch behind the words, the warmth that came not from light or crown, but from the pulse, the breath, the human within you. And in that moment, my world shifted. Palaces lost their weight, banners lost their meaning, and there was only you and the clean, dividing line between what I had been and who I wanted to be, yours to the marrow, There are nights when the moon is full and white and I lie awake, the bed vast around me, cold despite silks and brocades, and I imagine your hand across my chest, steadying the fluttering rhythms of my heart. I imagine your lips close, gentle, and I feel the heat of your breath, even if only in memory. I close my eyes and gather your scent, the scent of you, earth, dreams, something tender I cannot name. I count the beats between our meetings, the hours that stretch between your presence and mine. And in each one I thread a poem, weaving hope and yearning into lines of inaudible verse. Yet even in longing there is joy, the joy of remembrance, of knowing that real love can be born of politeness and palace walls, that it can live in glances and in stolen moments, that it can burn bright enough to illuminate all my nights. And though I ache for you now, in this space between heartbeats, it is a sweet ache, proof of love alive, proof that every lyric I ever whispered in secret was really addressed to you. When morning spreads again across the skies, softening the horizon, I remember your laughter like warm sunlight filling empty rooms. I remember your eyes the color of promises, deep pools in which I forgot I was a princess, because I was simply a girl who loved you. The world demands of me crowns and ceremonies, expectations etched into lacquered walls. Yet in your arms I find something purer, something that does not ask but gives, love that does not seek the throne but seeks the soul. In your gentle company I find rest from the weight of lineage, from the silent burden of being watched, of being measured. With you, I breathe more freely, laugh more easily, dream more wildly. You are the laughter in my earliest waking, the quiet pulse beneath my ribs, unseen yet felt, distant yet present, like a melody I carry within me always, humming beneath every breath. I would trade all the ceremonies and crowns in the world to hold your hand, to speak without protocol, to be known wholly. Perhaps one day our paths will cross so effortlessly they blur. The courtly distance dissolved, the titles forgotten, leaving only souls meeting, hearts unguarded. I dare to hope for that day, for quiet mornings in your embrace, for evenings beside the window where dusk paints your silhouette, for whispered conversations in candlelight, for laughter shared in rooms stripped of ceremony. I imagine your hand brushing mine by chance, fingers intertwined softly, as if destiny itself had woven that touch into the fabric of the universe. I imagine your eyes meeting mine, not out of duty or expectation, but out of recognition, out of pure exquisite longing. All I want is you, your voice in the hush, your laughter in the stillness, your presence, making ordinary moments sacred. I want to walk beside you, to feel your steps echo mine, to see the world through your eyes, to believe that with you, love is enough. You are the lyric in every song I could not finish, the line I could not write, the painting I could not paint without your light. Before you, I believed in endless obligations, in silence, in restraint, but your love taught me the power of confession, of vulnerability, of letting petals fall so that the flower may open. Your voice taught me my own voice, that trembling whisper I kept hidden beneath silk gowns and stale protocols. With you, I learned that love is not silence but song, not stillness but dance, even in sorrow, not alone but together, heart to heart. I carry you as a secret flame in the darkest nights, a beacon in storms, a hearth in cold. Even when misgivings come, when doubts stretch shadows across the thresholds of hope, your presence banishes them.